Oh. Okay. God, Hudson, man. 41 seconds. Ooh, gosh, Caulfield, man. Oh, Suzuki. Suzuki, that's who it was. All right. Jeez, okay, Dobes played that too far. 10 seconds left. That's it, eh? Missed opportunity again. Like we have been seeing throughout the course of this game. Okay. Nice block! Get the puck out! Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my goodness. The Montreal Canadiens just missed out on a power play in overtime. There's a plane outside. Slav got denied. That's wild. What a big bad save by Vasilevskiy. And Suzuki fumbled it in his own zone, gave it to Kucherov, had a breakaway, and stopped up by Dobes. Is that a breakaway? Nah, it's like a short breakaway, a mini breakaway. Hey, goal! All right, Tampa Bay scored. Oh, man. The Tampa Bay Lightning score on a rebound, and the series is going back to Tampa. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, I'll say this, both teams, they had their chances. They had ample chances, both teams with a number of power plays that they could not capitalize on in the most crucial of moments. At the end of regulation, at the start of overtime, Tampa Bay and Montreal both with the ability to seal the deal. I didn't even see who scored. Gage Goncalves, is that the guy? Long shot comes in on Dobes. Oh no, excuse me. Oh, a centering play out in front. It is Goncalves. He has a really nice feed out in front from Dominic James. Gets the first tap towards the goal. It's stopped up by the pad. Gooley is down, and the other defenseman on the back check, is that Jacky? He doesn't get there in time to take up the stick. Oh, man. The fact that the puck was, like, right there on the doorstep for a number of seconds, that's heartbreaking, man. That's heartbreaking. To not capitalize on the power play either. Slavkovsky, one-timer, other big shots from the top of the slot, and then you look at some of the other plays that were done by that man, Andrei Vasilevskiy in the third, robbing Demidov on the 1T side twice. Oh man, Montreal. The fact that we had seen 2 1-0 overtime games in the span of about a few days. I mean, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Cam York gets that overtime series winning goal. And then here, it's Gage Goncalves, the overtime hero, as the Tampa Bay Lightning defeat Montreal in game number 6. It wasn't for a lack of effort, though. What stands out to me the most, I'd say, probably the Philippe Deneau play, where in the second period, the puck squeaked through Jakub Dobes' 5-hole, and instead of the puck going in, it was Deneau right there on the doorstep with his stick on the goal line to receive the puck and then send it out quickly. That was a series-saving, game-saving play, but it wasn't enough, as the Montreal Canadiens end up not finding a way to capitalize. Oh, it was Elaine Hudson one-timer on the power play that got stopped up by Vasilevskiy. That's who it was. Man, I should have been more attentive to the left-handed shot over there, but that's a heartbreaker. In Montreal, too. Obviously, with the series going back over to Tampa, the fans are going to be loud, but as we've been seeing over the course of this 7-game series, the home team doesn't always win. That happened today. It happened earlier in game number 1. There are a number of on-the-road victories that we have been seeing. This is definitely a series, my friends. And once that game 7 comes, oh boy, it will be a true test of Montreal's character, grit, wit, and determination, because at the end of the day, you gotta look at it objectively. This series has gone to overtime so frequently. Both of these teams have been tied up so frequently, it's been the majority of the series so far. It's overtime, it's close games. The first 3 games went to OT. This game 6 went to OT. And then all the games have been 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, with the exception of game 1 and game 6. 4-3 in game 1, 1-0 in game 6 here. Andrei Vasilevskiy gets the shutout. Jakub Dobes gets the backdoor tap-in, or second effort, I guess you can say, from Gage Goncalves. A heartbreaker in Montreal, and definitely not the way I think a lot of Canadiens fans wanted to see this go down. Also, I want to say this as well before we end off this video. I'm watching on my Sportsnet screen. Tomorrow is game 1 between Philadelphia and Carolina. Does it piss anybody else off that we are seeing the second round begin before the first round is over? Like, I don't know, man. It's like, well, it's a primetime Saturday night spot, so why would they not use it? But it just feels weird, the fact that this is still ongoing in round 1, and we got round 2 matchups already getting underway. I understand that one of these was a sweep and the other one was a 6-game series, so it's like, gotta get this show on the road, people. We gotta get things moving. But as a consumer of the product, there's something in my brain that just doesn't feel right about there being a game 1 before game 7 of the first round. It's like what happened in the weird Canadian division year, that bubble season that we had where the playoffs began, but the Vancouver Canucks were still playing regular season games. Like, something feels so off about that, in my opinion. I understand you need to complete the games that you need to complete, but hey, I guess these TV people really want their games to be going on, right? But yeah, when's game 7? Let's head over to the NHL website and just see what's going on with that. Game 7 is on Sunday, May 3rd, so 2 days from now. This is going to be a pretty big one to watch, eh? A Game 7 in Tampa. The first one of its kind between the Canadiens and the Lightning, because as we had seen over the past few years, every one of these Canadiens and Lightning series have seen a team go up 3-0 and then inevitably either sweep or win in 6. So now we have a 7th game. So that's going to be a pretty different flavor for all of us Canadiens fan consumers. So with all that said, Montreal, ample chances. They played hard. It was a really tight game. The officiating was whack in this game. I know Montreal had power plays, so did Tampa, but there were so many things that probably should have gotten called that weren't. They let things go, especially early on in the frame. And something about that just feels a little bit awkward as well. We understand that the referees want a certain standard of play in these playoff games, but to let as much go as they did in the first period, for example, that's where things get a little bit difficult to consummate, in my opinion. So with all that said, you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The Montreal Canadiens have lost 1-0 in game number 6. Tampa Bay wins to force game 7. Gage Goncalves assisted by Dominic James. That's your game winner. And with that said, we have ourselves a date on Sunday to determine who is going to go and play off against the Buffalo Sabres. Oh my goodness, I just saw the Charlie McAvoy swing on Zach Benson. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that guy might get suspended for a while to start out next season. Oh my goodness, I was not paying attention to Boston Buffalo. I just saw that on my Sportsnet screen right now. Good thing that guy's out of the playoffs, isn't he? But with that said, thoughts in the comment section below about Montreal, Tampa. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.